Friends, I have one question for you guys. Why is the game in this beef? Like, seriously, am I missing something? Why is he in the middle of all of this? Because it's not quite clear to me. Because unless I've forgotten a chapter, I thought it was Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick beefing with Drake. Kendrick demolishing Drake. Or Drake beefing with Kendrick. Whatever. But the game is supposed to be at home, minding his business. But somehow, all over Instagram, all over YouTube, everywhere, it's been him throwing rocks and hiding his hands. Because no one, in my humble opinion, sends for him. I don't think Kendrick has said anything. I don't think Kendrick sends for anyone. But if you send for him, he will come for you. But somehow, we've gone from Drake dissing Kendrick to Kendrick throwing stones, nuclear weapons, atomic bombs, missiles at Drake. And the game popping up like, I haven't got any beef with Kendrick. Like, dude, what are you talking about? So for those of you who do not know, I was minding other people's business on Instagram, snooping, scrolling. And I saw this interview that the game was doing because apparently he's released an album. And in the interview, they asked him, they said, did Drake have any verse? And he acted really coy, really sly, and said maybe, kind of like the wordplay, when you're trying to dodge things, and said there were 3 versions of that song. And he had to remove those versions, take it off completely. Well, I think that's what he said, because it wasn't too kind. And he was trying to protect the West Coast. It's kind of like he's standing at the gas station with a match. Yeah? And everybody's looking at him like saying, why is this guy holding a match? And then he says, oh, I'm trying to prevent the fire. Well, you have got the match. What are you doing? And Drake, I've not forgotten about you. Aubrey. Aubrey, what was on that verse that the game felt the need to remove it from his song? What is on that verse? Because if the game is saying that he felt he had to protect the West Coast, protect the West Coast from who? Who were you dissing at the West Coast? We know that the only person that you have beef with is Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick is not scared of you, boo. Kendrick is not scared of you. Who's going to check him? Who is going to check Kendrick Lamar? Certainly not you. Not after I watched the Super Bowl. Not after I watched Euphoria, Meet the Graham, 616, where he's laughing like a devil, telling you what's about to come. And not like us with him dancing on your grave. So that man that did all those things to you is definitely not scared of you. So I don't know who the game is saying that he had to protect the West Coast from. I don't know what the game is talking about. But anywho, I want us to play this interview and then I will come back with the rest of my commentary. Let's listen to all of the nonsense that the game has to say.
Hey, is there a verse from Drake that we haven't heard yet? That was supposed to be on No Breaks?
Maybe, maybe I pulled it off because I didn't need it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, man, that is not the first version of that song. There was about 3 versions, and some other versions they weren't really too kind, So I pulled certain things off the album. I pulled a lot. I altered the album a lot to make sure that the focus would be more on music and less on BS, man.
Not too kind to who? Not too kind to who? You pulled them off because it probably made you look bad because you're supposed to be Kendrick's brother, because both of you are from the same place. If there's anything like that in this industry, very, very messy. And a lot of them are very, very jealous of Kendrick Lamar. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of them are jealous of Kendrick Lamar.
To be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it to protect certain individuals?
Maybe it was just to protect the coast as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I think it was better just to deliver an album full of music with no beefs. I don't think I'm dissing anyone on the album, if I can be perfectly honest.
Okay.
Something about the game just seems very disingenuous to me. It's given I used to be number 1, but now this young kid has come out and taken my spot. This young boy has come out and stolen my thunder. So I need to remain relevant. You see, that's one thing that people have to understand. Everybody's sun will shine one day. Right now, it's Kendrick Lamar's time to shine. It's been his time to shine for a while because the guy is a bag full of talent. So I don't know why he will come out and start saying all of these things right now. You would think that with everything that has happened to Drake, that he will just behave himself, respect himself, crawl under one tree and go and start barking like he was barking for that goat kill. You would think that that's what Drake will do, but this guy is steadily in his feelings. Like he can't move on. Dude, you sued over a rap battle. Why are you trying to rewrite history? Who are you trying to come at? So you want to poke the bear and you want Kendrick to respond, and then you will run back and go and file another lawsuit. Like, it's not fair. You are not a sports person. So nobody's going to engage with you because you're a non-factor. You ruined everything. Like, it's supposed to be trading of insults. You went far and Kendrick took it to hell. But now, the game is trying to insinuate that you did a verse, or whoever did the verse, because I don't know if the game is saying he did the verse or Drake did the verse, but whichever one. And I'm looking at both of them like, you guys are silly. Game, you are very, very shady. This doesn't look good. If Kendrick is supposed to be your man and you are supposed to be someone, his big brother, both of you are supposed to be from Compton, why are you comfortable with Drake dissing Kendrick on your song, if that's what happened? Because I don't know. So I was watching Rob Mackman's channel, his video, when I was going to work, and he broke down the ways that you sneak dissed Kendrick on that album. So something is going on. I smell jealousy. I smell my time has come and gone, and this Kendrick Lamar is doing things. He's winning Grammy. He's globally known. He's loved. He's taking the West Coast from me when there was a time when I was the be-all and end-all in West Coast. And I think he's jealous. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't blame the game for saying I'm friends with Drake and I'm friends with Kendrick. But if you're friends with Kendrick, all those sneak disses, you have to stop them. If you're going to diss the guy, diss the guy. If you're going to be Drake's friend, be Drake's friend. If you're going to be neutral, be neutral. But playing the game, throwing the rock, hiding your hand is making you look lame. It's making you look weak, you know? And it's not a good look. Now, I don't know any of Game's songs, and I don't think I want to respond or I'm going to react to that one, but I'm going to go back and react to his catalog because allegedly he can rap. Rob Mackman said that the Game is a good rapper. So I have to go and listen to his old catalog. I mean, this guy has fought with 50 Cent, he's fought with Eminem, he's shaded Jay-Z. He's always looking for smoke. Even bipolar type shit, allegedly, because I wasn't there. Anyway, I just thought I'd come here and talk about it. Guys, I have to do these videos now because YouTube is telling me that I only react to songs. So they don't want me to be great. They don't want me to get like super chats and everything. So I have to be mixing it. So I'm still going to do like 3 or 4 reactions, but I will do a talking head video like this. So please support your girl. Just watch the video and like it, please. All of these things will lead me to greater heights. So support your girl for free, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.